Hey guys, and welcome to a new video of Bitcoin Edge. Today we'll take another look into the charts, and we're starting off with the S&P 500. I'm expecting downside for the S&P 500. I'm expecting them to go back to this horizontal over here. Also because a lot of retail is apparently leaving the traditional markets because they've been cheated on by Wall Street last week. The dollar, I expect some upside. Because this is looking very much like a bottom over here. And I'm expecting them to go for a retest over here, a bearish retest, and further back down. That is what I'm expecting. What is bullish this week is that we have, well, as it stands now, a CME gap to the upside. The Bitcoin price is now around 32.5, so that means around here, I would say. And that's where the CME Bitcoin futures will open as well. And that means a gap to the upside, and gaps always get closed. Well, always. We have some gaps over here and over here as well. But most of them are getting closed very soon. So, I hope we close that one soon. Bitcoin, I mean, funding's very negative. Usually a time to buy, but it is looking kind of weak. We retraced the whole Elon pump, I would say. We're doing a retest on this trend line over here. This is a messy chart. This is just a chart I never update, and we have the funding and premium indicator in there. And that is something we really much use. A nice trend line over here. This is big support for Bitcoin. We'll remove this one so you guys have a better look at it. This is a very high time frame on the daily. But yeah, I think we tested support over here. Let's zoom in a little bit more. Let's go to the hourly. And let's also, we can see like on our naked eyes already, this is a very important place. And yes, the VPVR shows that as well. A bounce from here is very much possible. And I think that is what it's gonna be. I'm expecting upside from here. And we want to see some discounts in the process of that. We want to see discounts. Discounts meaning actually people are shorting it. But yeah, other than that, it is kind of bearish. We retraced this one all the way back. Horizontally, we have, of course, this one. Haven't retested it yet. On some margin exchanges, we maybe had, but other than that, it is still looking kind of good. We have these lows as well. It could be a long consolidation as well. I'm staying out for a little bit. This is just chop. I wait for a decent breakout. Ethereum USD. Today I'm also looking at a lot of alts because I had some questions in the comments, and I try to always cover those requests because I mean I like it, and I like when I have satisfied viewers. Ethereum still looking very good. Horizontally, we wanna hold this place. Ethereum is looking way better than Bitcoin right now. Way better. Also, like we had this little breakdown. So I'm expecting them to put in a little lower low, a higher low. So over here, a bounce would be good. And, like the worst bullish case, I would say, is a retest of this horizontal over here. And that's still bullish. Like the worst case can be worse than you expect, I think. So yeah, Ethereum BTC. We're having this top over here, and we want to get above it again. We're on the 4 hour right now, and the 4 hour is not looking that great. It hasn't closed yet either, but this is basically what we are having. And I'm expecting them to put in a higher low over here. Something like this to go back up. I'm very much bullish on Ethereum. A lot of reasons for that fundamentally. But the chart is looking very bullish as well. We just want to have a higher low over here. An option would be a retest on this one. Other than that, Ethereum BTC looking very good. Had a request for DOT. Let's look at DOT. We're on the 5 minute. That's a bit too small. Let's go to the hourly. Some old drawings in it. Let's zoom out a little bit more. It's going pretty much sideways. Very nicely. A little fake out to the downside like over here would be nice. And I think targeting this spot over here. I think it's very reasonable for DOT. Just like they did over here. I think something similar can happen over there. Other than that, DOT is making higher lows over here. We have a low over here. A low over there. A higher low. And, I mean, over here, you know, you could see a little bit of head and shoulders, I would say. Something like this. This is the line you want them to break. Horizontally, this one. Right now, higher lows. But yeah, you want them to break this trend line over there, is what I would say. .BTC is looking very good, and a breakout as well. It's on the 5 minutes, so that's a very small time frame, but still really valid. I would say this is a breakout, as you can see over there. What we want to see is a higher high compared to these ones. That is how I trade small time frames. Nice little wick over here. I mean, yeah, .BTC is looking good. Take a look at Link as well. Link on the 5 minutes, a bit too small for Link. Whoa, messy. I mean, Link is looking very good over here. Making higher highs. Did they retest this one? Yeah, perfectly. A couple times. Higher highs. Right now they seem to lose a little bit of momentum. It's still good. You can still hold on, I would say. Let's go to a little bit of a lower time frame. You know, if they tap a trend line about 6 times, it usually breaks, and I would say they're coming close to a break of this trend line. Support would be this horizontal over here. I'm not saying you should sell, but another retest of this trend line should be good. Break of this trend line, get out is what I would say. Link BTC, I was on Link USD. Yeah, Link BTC looking good. Can already see it. Yeah, Link BTC is looking very good over here. Broke this trend line, and yeah, they're just gonna walk the stairs to the upside. We can draw in some horizontals like over here. Here's an important one. And yeah, other than that, I would say the all-time high. That's basically it. When it comes to support, you know, I would say this is the one. Yeah, perfect retest on it as well. And next up, this is the level they're going. DOGE had a lot of people scared. Of course, we had Elon Musk tweeting about that. And DOGE is breaking up now. Horizontally, they're at resistance over here. Very obvious. Did we see some horizontals? Yeah, this one over there. And this one, of course. This one, of course. We can just walk them up. And this is some resistance, I would say. Yeah, looking good. We just want them to break this horizontal over there. Let's zoom out a little bit more. Nothing much to see. 4 hour. Yeah, looking good over here. Doge is looking good. Looking at Doge BTC, exact same pattern, I would say. This break. And then, you know, you have these horizontal, like horizontals. Right now they're at this, fighting this horizontal over there. But I mean, DOGE BTC is looking good. Targets, I would say, all-time highs. Wall Street Bets is at it, you know. I don't know how high exactly it can go. It's just about how high can they pump it. And XRP, you know, there's like a pump and dump group active on XRP. And yeah, they're kind of succeeding, can't lie. They're looking good on a smaller time frame as well. I mean, this trend line is getting a bit scary, I would say. Other than that, it is looking good on a smaller time frame. I'm expecting something like this. I wouldn't personally long it, but there's still a lot of shorts here to the upside. Who can be wrecked? Who can be squeezed? Because, I mean, fundamentally, you know, XRP is dead. Like, no joke, it is dead. It's a shit coin. It is a big fiasco, of course. But I mean, that's why a lot of people short it. And that is why you can short squeeze it really well. This chart looking very bullish still as well. And yeah, I would say a little bit more upside as well. Something like this is what I'm seeing on XRP. Let's check the funding rates for Bitcoin. Please let them be negative. No. We're always looking at Bitmex and Bybit. In my opinion, they give the best representation of what's going on. I mean, Bitcoin, I expect them to bounce from here. They completely undone the Elon pump, but I think this should be the bottom. Also because we are right now seeing discounts and, well, funding's dropping hard. So they should bounce from here. And yeah, everything is looking kind of good. Ethereum outperforms Bitcoin at the moment. DOT, I mean, it is making higher lows. It is good, but not something I like very much. Link is a little bit scary at the moment. DOGE is looking good. XRP is looking good as well. Like, yeah, they're pumping it weird. And that is about it for today. If you like my stuff, let me know in the comments. Make sure to follow me as well on Twitter. If you want to trade with some leverage, make sure to use one of these sign-up links. They're also in the video description. And yeah, also let me know, like, what's the case where you live? What's the case with curfews? Because I'm having a curfew right now. I'm not allowed to go outside. So yeah, yeah, guys, let me know what you think and let me know what you want to see. And I see you guys again tomorrow.